I'm gonna do a lake vlog. I thought it might be fun. I know a lot of people do like beach vlogs and everything. I don't go to the beach, I go to the lake. I have a lake house. So I figured I would do a lake vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna start out with, I guess, a packing tutorial, and then whatever happens that seems like fun, I'll probably record. I might see my friend Adrian this weekend. I might see my friend Melissa. Melissa has been in a video. She was in the best friend tag. It was like one of my first videos I ever did, so you can look for her there. I might be seeing her. We haven't officially made plans. I'd really like to see her. And then, of course, I'd love to see Adrian, because she's like, I see her almost every time I go up there. It's just what we do. So, yeah. Honestly, I go to the lake a lot, so I know how to pack pretty easily. I always bring this bag, because this bag is like the bomb for the lakes. So, and I honestly keep a lot of stuff in here, because I only go down there for like a day for the most part. So I like change out my PJ pants every once in a while. I've been wearing these like for the last 3 weekends, but like I mean, I wear my PJs for like a week as is. So it's pretty much like a week, and I have a t-shirt in there. I've got some underwear in there, some personal products, some empty water bottles, because I'm so good at cleaning this bag out. Like I said, this is like my lake bag. So I have a pair of jeans I'm gonna bring. They're like a short little pair of like capri jeans, so I'm gonna bring those with me. They go down to about where these go down to, maybe a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna be bringing those. Obviously gonna be bringing my camera, that's no doubt. I'm gonna bring this new shirt that I got. You can check it out in my haul. It's a new sweater shirt, sort of. So I'm gonna be bringing that. I've already got some underwear and some bras in there that I didn't show you because you don't need to see that. And then on to personal stuff, I'm going to be bringing deodorant, of course. I'm wearing my contacts today, so I'm bringing my contact case, my glasses, my body spray, my contact solution, toothpaste, toothbrush, eyeshadow in case I want to look pretty, mascara, again in case I want to look pretty, brush, lip gloss. I'm not going to bring this one, I'm going to bring the one I have downstairs because I like that one a lot better. I'm going to put everything into this bag. This is what I use when I bring a lot of cosmetic needs, because everything pretty much fits in here. The only thing that doesn't fit in there is my contact solution and my brush, so that is just going to go in my bag. So we're going to take this and throw it into my bag. And then the only other things that are going to go is my camera cord, my laptop, my charger, my DS, and my games, which I'm trying to find the DS now, but I have my games in there, so yeah. And then I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get down there. And for now, I'll talk to you guys later, I guess, sort of. I can't think of anything else I'll bring besides, like, you know, like typical stuff like wallet and stuff like that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna do like a quick little update. It is Saturday morning, around 11. Last night we got here after driving through like a horrible storm, and then we got here for like an hour and the power went out. Horrible. Like, we had nothing. It was horrible. So, you know, we all were like, oh, let's just go to bed, there's nothing better to do, blah 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 blah. So we all went to lay down, and then I heard like a noise, so it freaked me out, so I flicked on a flashlight that I had, and the power came back on. That was like an hour and a half later, so it still sucked. So yeah, right now I'm chilling outside and waiting for Melissa to come over and get me whenever she wants to. So yeah, I am gonna see her today. She's gonna come over whenever she wants to come pick me up, and we're gonna go back to her house. So I'll probably do a vlog over there too, but I just wanted to give you guys an update from last night. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so I am here with Melissa. Hi. We're on the Food Line, and I'm gonna vlog a little bit because we're cool teenagers, just kind of chilling, walking out to the radio. She's driving a big Yukon.
I might hit something, so shush. I need to concentrate.
Yeah, we're kind of in a very woodsy area, so I should probably shut up. But yeah.
Okay.
That's her house back there.
You're good.
We're gonna try not to die.
Yay, didn't hit a tree.
Yay, we didn't die. So yeah. We're gonna do some pretty freaky crap tonight. So
Oh God, don't tell them that. They might say.
I promise everything is PG-13 rated.
The beer is not.
Hey, you're the only one that's gonna be drinking.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. See, yeah, she's gonna be the only one drinking, and we're gonna do sparklers, and we're gonna get in the hot tub, and we're gonna do a whole bunch of fun stuff, cause we're cool like that.
Because I can't go fishing.
She's mad.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we're just driving down the road. Woo! Fun times. Here's our beautiful lake that we live on. Oh, say hi to the lake. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I'll probably vlog later. Peace out. I'm back. Okay, so we are back in the car again. Melissa's driving as usual, and she's trying not to kill us. So I hope we don't die. So
stop talking.
she doesn't like fucking that much. She says sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the road and not on, I don't know, the camera.
So yeah, we are going to this place in the little town.
Place. Tell me what.
We were going to McDonald's first to go meet up with her because she said it's in downtown South Hill and we won't be able to find our way. So.
Downtown? I'm not dressed for any downtown. I'm used to downtown G-Ville, G-Vegas. I'm not dressed for downtown, Missy.
So
I am wearing, not sweatpants, workout shorts.
Yep, she is.
Hey.
So
Watch where you pour that thing.
We are going to meet up with another friend of mine, Adrian. So yeah, we are gonna go like have some serious fun, and we're gonna go get milkshakes and then go home and maybe go hot tubbing. So we'll see. We're not gonna skinny dip though. Do not worry. I'm gonna make sure I rate this video.
I have threatened people with skinny dipping before.
I am gonna make sure I rate this video PG-13.
You're not gonna take a picture of skinny dipping.
Ew. Yeah, if you are under the age of 13, you should not be watching this because we talk kind of nasty, and I'm just like video recording in the ride because it's fun and it's just woods. So yeah, woods, lots and lots of woods. Melissa's such a good driver. She doesn't tell me. Maybe not too good. She's kind of like she's kind of like.
Okay, we're good.
She's
good.
Let me rephrase that.
I just like hugging the side a lot.
Hey, there's random people. Hi, random people.
Hi, people. Slow down. Oh, it's Saturday. What are people doing here? It's a church. Come back tomorrow.
This is our life. This is why she is my best friend and my sister.
Weird.
What song is it?
I don't know. It's a weird song though. It sounds country, but
Sounds like Carrie Underwood.
I don't know. It sounds odd.
If you guys know what song this is, let me know in a comment.
But it's on a station that's not country.
Bro.
It's supposed to be like rock and roll, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the hits of our generation. So yeah, if you know this song, let me know. Because we don't know it. It kind of sounds like Carrie Underwood, but. Driving along, having fun. Hi, car with headlights on. Serene and beautiful, then yeah. So I'm gonna go, and I'll probably record tomorrow or something because that's my last day, and I will talk to you guys in like probably 12 hours because you guys are cool. So peace out. Hey guys, so I just got back from the lake. Overall, I have to say, like, just as an ending conclusion kind of thing, it was a really crappy weekend to vlog. I really wish I didn't choose this weekend, but whatever. This was actually one of the worst weekends I've ever had at the lake. You know, we've never had issues with our power going out during storms, and it went out a total of like 6 times this weekend. Gratefully, I was with my friend Melissa quite a bit, so that definitely helped because her house didn't go out of power. So I was over there for most of the day Saturday. She picked me up at like 1-ish, and the previous night I already vlogged that the power had gone out the night before and came back on after like 2 hours. So, you know, around 1 I went over to her house, we had some fun, and then after the last vlog that I did with her, I think we were on our way to go see another friend of mine, and we only stayed with her for about 15 minutes because we started seeing a lot of lightning, so we figured it'd be safe to kind of head back. So we're driving back, and the lightning's going on pretty consistently. And me, I am trying my absolute best to stay calm. I was actually doing a pretty good job, and Melissa, who like is like pretty, like, you know, pretty strong, even she was getting just a little on the freak side. So we were coming from a different city, so we were on the highway, and as soon as we pulled off on our exit, we both agreed that one, we needed to get gas, so we were going to pull off anyway as soon as we got off on our exit. And then we decided to just try to stick it out and wait for the storm to pass. So you know, as soon as we pull over, my mom texts me and says we're out of power again. So I was like, I'm not going home, Melissa. I'm not going to deal with more power issues. So, you know, we're kind of just chilling at the gas station. There's this restaurant called Huddle House that's like right next door. So we get gas, and she pulls up, and I text my parents. I'm like, if the power is out, how are you going to eat? You know, do you want me to get you something at Huddle House? And my parents were very grateful, and they said yes. So I was like, okay, I'll get you something. You know, what do you want? And, you know, these are like, you know, in between 15 minutes of texting. Like every like 15 minutes I'm getting a message because our cell phone service sucks. So, you know, to top it off with a storm and then like the cell phone service sucking, it was just horrible. So yeah, so I texted them, and they told me what they wanted. You know, now it's been like 45 minutes that we've been off the road pretty much, and I finally told the waitress what I wanted to order to go, and, you know, I'm thinking, oh yeah, the storm will pass, and, you know, we're looking out the window, and the storm is letting up, but it's raining still pretty hard. So, and my mom texted me, she's like, it's still really bad, I'm like, but we're like 5 miles away, and it's like, you know, it's perfectly fine up here, it's just raining. So we get the food, and we decide, oh, we're just going to go for it because it looked fine where we were. It literally did. It was just pouring down rain, and it looked like a regular thunderstorm, you know, lightning every, like, you know, 2 or 3 minutes, thunder every, like, 2 or 3 minutes kind of thing. And so we start driving. As we're driving down, it's, like, just getting worse and worse and worse. And all of a sudden, when we're, like, halfway to my house, it's literally, like, the lightning is consistent. It's not even, like, taking a break at all. It's just, the sky is lighting up, like, every freaking second. It's just, like, light, like, crazy. And, you know, I'm sitting there, like, closing my eyes, trying to relax, because everybody knows I have a pretty bad fear of lightning. So I'm trying to cope with it. I'm trying to come up with ways to cope with it. I might do a video on that. See how it works, so once we have another storm, because that's very likely to happen in North Carolina in the next day or two. So yeah, so yeah, we're just driving down the road, and it's like, we're not hearing any thunder, it's not raining that hard at all, it's just lightning constantly, like, and we were seeing bolts, and we were driving through like really open fieldy areas, so we were both getting really panicky, but we figured we're just going to try to like just get somewhere safe and get going and be safe and blah 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 blah. So we keep driving, and we keep driving, and then we get to my turnoff, and we decide where I live down 3 miles down a road that's like filled with trees. Everywhere you look is trees. So we were thinking, you know, I was like, Melissa, you make the decision, you're driving, and we just decided to go past it because we were worried that there was going to be trees down, and then we would have to work on turning around. It's already a very narrow road, so we'd have to like turn around and like go back and then go back to her house and everything. So we figured we would just stay straight and go to her house. So we just kept driving. Her house was like another like 6 or 7 miles away, so we just kept driving, and the lightning's still consistent. We finally get to her house, which, you know, isn't much better with trees, but it's definitely a lot better than where I live, at least. Like, I live in an area that's, like, surrounded by trees, and then my road is, like, 3 miles of trees. She lives right off the road, and her house is surrounded by trees, so it was a much better idea to go to her house. So we pull in as close as we can to walk down. Maybe in my paranoid self, I'm not getting out of the car anytime soon, so, you know, we're just kind of, like, sitting there chilling, talking, trying to get my mind clear and everything. You know, I was in there for probably a good 20-25 minutes. Finally, I'm just like, Melissa, you said your door always locks. You go check the door first. And she's like, fine. So she gets out. She goes, walks down, checks the door. I'm like, I'm not getting out of this car without you. So she came all the way back up, walked me out of the car, and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, I'm going to be walking so fast, I'm going to be the one that slips and falls on my butt. We get, like, this close to the door. No, it wasn't me. It was Melissa. She's the one that slipped and fell. So, you know, I'm like standing out in my biggest fear, and I'm like, are you okay? Let's go. Are you okay? And like, I'm like freaking out, but she was okay. So we got inside and got her cleaned up and everything, and blah blah blah, you know. So the power had gone out at my house like another like 2 or 3 times. It came back on and then went off, and then came back on and went off again. So me and Melissa are like trying to determine on whether I should stay the night at her house. She didn't want me to because she had to leave at like 8 o'clock in the morning and didn't think my parents were going to be there on time, which is very, very likely because my parents are very bad at staying on time. So, yeah, I was just like, you know, I really don't want to go back, but if you need me to go back, I will. And she was like, let's see if the storm calms down. And sure enough, it really did. After a while, the storm really started calming down. So, and then my dad texted me saying we got power back, so I was like, let's just take me home. I got power back, I want to be with my family, blah, 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 so we're good. But power was the main concern. I knew my family was okay, but once I found out we had power back, I did want to go back and be with them. I just hate being without power. So yeah, that's my lake experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to do a better one where it's not raining the whole entire time, let me know. I will try to do a more fun one, you know, where I actually have friends down and well, not actually have friends out, but like I have friends down that we can actually do stuff, like besides just doing silly vlogs and everything. So yeah, you know, like do like actual water sports like tubing and skiing and all that fun stuff. So if you want an actual lake vlog, let me know in the comments or shoot me a message or something. So and if you didn't like this kind of stuff, let me know also. So yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys from the next video. Bye.